Star Citizen has a crazy amount of ships, and sometimes it leads to you having ships in your hangar just collecting dust. I'm guilty of it. I bought the RSI Salvation when it released, and almost a year later, I haven't even used it. So in this video, I challenged myself to see if it was actually even worth the purchase as a starter ship. Of course, there's gonna be rules to make this a little bit harder for me. Firstly, I can only use the Salvation, nothing else. And as always, I have 1 life, 0 starting gear or money. I'm going to be allowed to do missions, but only missions that either give me things to salvage or help me create things to salvage. But that's not all. Every mission payout will also be subjected to a 50% Chris Roberts tax. And finally, this challenge has a time limit of 2 hours, and at the end of that, I need to have made 500 thou or I fail. The stakes were high, and this is how my journey went. The rules were set, I was naked but ready, and there was a salvation waiting for me to get inside it.
Okay, so it's been a very long time that I've had this ship just sitting in my hangar and I haven't used it. And it's a pledge. I think I got a new paint for this. Like, why does it look different? It used to be blue. So today we're gonna figure out why this deserves to be a ship that I own. Except for the fact that I can hide in here. What else does it accomplish? I've never used this outside. Every single rule I set out is super easy, and the time limit is really generous. Like, I feel like if I can't do that, then this ship ain't all that. You feel me? So like, you know what? Where's my phone at? Let's start the timer.
The timer was ticking and I was off. Mind you, I didn't actually have any plans for this challenge. I was going to take it as it came, but that probably wasn't a smart decision.
Because I think my first big thing is to get gear. I'm naked, I have no G-force resistance.
Getting gear was my paramount issue, and if you know me, I like flying without my life support on, but this time I couldn't live life on the edge.
And I need my, okay, this time let's not turn off life support. I don't think I should be turning off life support this time.
I had to now figure out what I could do without breaking the rules of the challenge, and firstly, I needed something that would somehow give me a spacesuit.
As someone who needs armor, god damn, I have 0 buckaroonies. God damn, I'm broke as heck. Maybe if I do a bounty, a really easy bounty. Maybe I could do what's the easiest bounty level?
That was it. Defeating a criminal ship normally spits out the pilot, meaning I could get free gear easily. I just needed to stay alive.
That was it. 21k, very low risk. I can get gear off the pilot, because before I can buy anything to accompany me on this, it's just I have to make I gotta get gear, make some sort of money.
See, my plan was okay, but if you've been playing Star Citizen for a while, you know there's a few things that could end up with me dead.
I just realized that I'm losing HP already. So if I don't get gear or some sort of helmet, I might die.
Now my situation was worse. Even with my life support on for the first time, space flight with no spacesuit was no bueno. I really had to clutch this first attempt at getting gear, or the challenge was over before it started.
I've got nothing. Nah, luck has to be on my side.
See, Star Citizen is a game that comes with a lot of bugs that ruin your day. But today, this one special day, I got a bug that I usually complain about all the time, but this time it was exactly what I needed.
Is this luck?
The enemy ships were asleep.
Oh my goodness, I might actually go get lucky.
Yeah, but my luck was kind of short-lived.
Oh, nope, he woke up. Oh, buddy. Oh no, that luck just went right out the window. Come on, man. Bruh, the guns are so weak, so I'm doing no damage. Oh my lord. Okay, there we go. Wow, we actually did it. And look at the body. There's a dude.
With the help of the bugs, I got the kill. But my next hurdle, it was staring at me, falling out of the sky.
How am I gonna get the gear on though? I didn't think of, bro, I didn't think that far. I'm actually sped. There is no way I didn't think of this. How am I supposed to get the body now that he's right here, but I'll die if I leave my ship?
Yes, I know. I forgot about the fact that I needed to go out into the atmosphere to get the gear. So yeah, this plan wasn't the best.
Do I think I make it? Is there a chance of me making it and stealing his clothes? I feel like I could do it though. You never get anywhere from being scared, right? What's the distance? So I get out, probably take me 2 seconds, lose 10%. get over to him. I take all his gear, put it on. Nah, there's no way. I'm not gonna be scared. I can't be scared. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it.
CIG, please, can we add some quick exit animations before you get people killed? What is this exit
1%,
speed, man?
2%, 3%, 4%. Oh my god, oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. It's freaking good. That was way better than I expected. That was so much way better. And look, I can go freaking scrape his stuff over there. Look at that. Oh man, okay, that was way better than I expected. GG's, what the hell? I thought I was gonna get fried there. Oh my god. Nah, that was good. That was, I only lost like what? 30%, but it's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're still alive.
Honestly, that was the best outcome I could get. I was clothed. Even though it was criminal armor, it would keep the lack of oxygen at bay. Plus, I had to get to the real work. Time was still ticking.
I'm going to crunch mode. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. So if I want to scrape it, I can do this, then scrape. How do I use both of my arms?
So apparently this ship's arms have individual power pips. I had no room for distributing my power to keep things like coolers on. It took a second, but after some quick reconfigurations, I got it.
Oh, okay. So you have to give power to both arms to use both arms. That's kind of dog. All right, let's see if I can do this now. Does it work? Oh, it does work. So you have to give power to both arms. Right.
See, I had both arms working, but that made me run into my next issue, an issue that kinda made me a little bit nervous.
What does it mean I got 0 from that? It literally says I got 0.0 from that. Are they joking?
My goal was fighting smaller ships using the Salvation, but the only ships in the combat range of the Salvation were looking way too small to even put a dent in my depot.
This can't be real life. What do you mean I have 0? I only got 0.1 now? Maybe I made a mistake.
Yeah, the realization made me start speaking gibberish.
I need to make 500,000? Has it always been this slow? What the hell? Yeah, nah, this is fried. This speed is actually dusty. What the hell? Bruh. So I did that whole ship and I only got 0.4. How much do I get if I do the other thing?
Scraping was looking a little bit rough, but maybe crunching ships could save me.
I can't do the fragmentation. Okay, I can. Are we for real? Does that say 0.15? Or no, they're joking with me.
Yeah, 0.15 for a whole ass ship that cost like 600k to buy. This was an abomination.
Oh nah, this is gonna be worse than I expected. Oh nah, there's no way they said 0.5. Nah, this has to be satire, bro. Nah.
I honestly couldn't believe it, and my brain was starting to panic already.
Did we really just do that whole mission? I got armor, so I'm stoked about that. Because I got armor, and I'm able to survive in space. But we got nothing else? Is there a way for me to check what I have in here? Okay, there's a little screen here. What's this say? 0.42 SU recycled material composite and 0.16 of construction rubble. Let's not just scratch over the fact that I literally just got a whole ship, and it says 0.42 SEU. Okay, right. So you're telling me the small bounties might not be the vibe, but at least I get paid though. I got 21k, which is not bad. That is literally, no, that's a little bit of money. No, that's decent profit actually.
Even with the low yield from the ships, the 50% tax rule would mean I still made 10k from each bounty payout. And boy, I needed that. So I wanted to test another bounty. Maybe this ship that I just got was asked for deconstruction.
I'm making mission money, like this is gonna be giving me another 21k, but it's like, I'm losing a bunch of that just because I'm an idiot and I set stupid rules. So is it going to be worth it if when I do the maths, is this actually going to be worth it? Or should I go do something else? Damn, it's too early to be questioning this. It's actually too early. No, you know what? It is the best time to be questioning this because I still have lots of time.
In this challenge, time was of the essence and I still had lots of it. I needed to test out all my options and stick to the fastest money converter. But as the genius that I am, my mind stumbled upon another get-rich-quick scheme.
Ooh, I just thought about something. Normally when you go to caves and things, people are parked out there and their ships are destroyed. meaning you can basically get free scrape from the ships that are outside the location. Is there anything down here? Nope.
This first location, it bore no fruit, but this just painted a bigger picture that was going to pay well. I just hadn't thought of it yet.
Okay, this is an Aurora. This might give me more scrape.
This Aurora was also asleep, making for an easy kill, which actually triggered my ramming PTSD, which wasn't nice at all.
Bro, I thought it was gonna explode me too. Nah. I honestly thought I was gonna get exploded as well. That would have been awful. All right, let's follow this guy. Let's make sure we don't lose any of our scrape.
The Aurora, even though bigger, was also on the lower side of yield, which made me reflect a little bit. Would the Salvation be a good ship for me at my current point of gameplay in Star Citizen?
Man, this is actually so disheartening. Like, I don't believe it's this bad. Like, this is my second ship that I just destroyed. I'm trying to make sense of this and it just doesn't make sense. Maybe this is coming from someone who's used the bigger ships, because I've used the Vulture before. I've used the Misfortune before. Like, I've rented those ships before. So maybe this is just coming because I have the knowledge of what I could be getting. Well, this one is going a little bit faster. Look, I'm already on 0.7. Maybe it's just the class of the ship or the type of the ship. That depends on how much like RMC you get.
With the Aurora's carcass filling up my arms faster, there was some kind of hope. But hope don't pay the bills, and this challenge had a $500,000 to be made. But of course, one of my earlier decisions just had to come bite me in the ass.
What does it mean, flight systems overheating? My engines were overheat. What? Oh my god. I'm literally getting overheating issues. Okay. Before I blow up, okay, cooler. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, that is not good. So I can't even take down coolers.
As you can imagine, I had never had this happen to me before, so I was hella confused.
I'm so confused. Why are my flight systems overheating when my cooler's on max? There's no way that's a thing.
The warning stopped and I was almost finished shedding the Aurora's skin, and the amount of RMC wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah, this was so much more than the other ship. So I think the size, I think the size of the ship might matter. Now we do this and explode the crap out of this. There we go. You know what? I might turn a profit. I might actually turn a profit. How much do I have? Yeah, I think I can turn a profit.
With this boost of possibility, I realized something that I overlooked when I thought about the idea with the caves. Something that I've always thought about whenever I did bunkers, and with the new ship braking system, I could possibly bypass certain rules without breaking them.
I just thought of something. I honestly just thought of something really smart. One of the things I hate about some of the game loops that I like is like bunkers. And when you go to a bunker, there's always dead ships. So what if I take a bunker mission? I go to the bunker mission just to scrape the ships. You know what? That might be a fast track to success. Let's do it.
At this point, your boy was cooking with raw quantanium, because depending on how active the server was, I could be looking at a landslide of dead ships waiting to be crunched up at each location, and I was in the perfect ship for the job.
Nah, this might actually be a vibe. I can't break the rules. No FPS is no FPS. But I'm going to use the FPS missions to take me places and give me the right to do things like scraping them. Bro, I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius.
For me to actually be a genius, the plan needed to bear some fruit, and my first location had to set the precedence.
Okay, so I'm allowed to be here. Tell me someone has landed here with a ship. Oh, I don't see any ships out here. I have to leave. I might be destroying my rep for this, but I can't do it. I gotta go. There's nothing there. There's nothing.
With nothing to scrape or crunch, I had to leave and abandon my mission, losing rep, but more importantly, losing time. I was 30 minutes into the challenge and I didn't really have much to show for it. I was getting a little bit desperate, so I decided to try out some of the salvaging contracts that Standing had to offer.
Oof. Okay. What can I do? Maybe I could do a salvage mission. Aegis Gladius. Wait, what is this? This is new. Attico Holdings in need of salvagers. Oh, will this be more profitable than what I'm doing? 45k. I did not even know this was a thing. What the hell? Okay, let's figure this out.
I was excited. But the distances for these missions was devious.
19.1 giga. My engines and my fuel tank cannot do that. No. Why are they sending me so far away? Can we stop the cap? You dirty, dirty, dirty mission givers, man. Holy smokes. But you know what? That just gave me an idea. What if I go to one of these? Is there a chance there might be some panels out here?
I had tried making my own salvage. I tried finding dead ships at POIs. It was time for me to try the old reliable panel scraping.
So I'm near one of these asteroid mining bases. I can't go too close because if I go too close, people are going to get missions here. But what I can do, you see those numbers? I need to look for a big stack of some really good numbers.
The search was on, and with my constraints, only large quantities were worth stopping.
I need to go for something big. I need multiple panels. Can't just go for one singular panel. I might have chosen the worst spot. Everything is 2,000. That's one panel. I can't waste time looking at one panel.
I was searching for what my brain made feel like an hour, but it was only like 1 minute. Then I saw what I was looking for, and my reaction alone should tell you how relieved I was.
Bruh, I needed at least a 4K. I'm actually so cooked. 10K, we got 10K. What even was that? What even was that gorilla stuff? Bro, I'm becoming Gorilla Grodd, man. What is wrong with me? 10K is crazy, though. 10K is crazy. Nah, you have to admit 10K is crazy. Okay, what am I looking at, man? What's the prize? Where is it? Where's the 10K? Oh, there they are. Oh, nice. We got multiple big pieces. Let's freaking go. This is what we needed. This right here. Okay, I think we might be able to... Look how small these lasers are. I think we're able to recoup here. Can I automatically eject from this ship? Auto eject? Oh yes, okay, boom.
With auto eject figured out, scraping was on. I had a bunch of huge panels and I was still basically empty. My previous endeavors hadn't really yielded much, so this was my only hope to make up for it. But there was one slight issue.
Bruh, this is still so damn slow. Yeah, this speed is not impressive at all. So far I've only got one box of RMC.
After my first panel, I had a whopping 2 SCU and some change.
Okay, boom, one panel done. I think I got 2 boxes out of that, which isn't bad. But it's just taking so much time. That's the only thing I'm not 100% sure about. This is the time is like that one panel took me like 5-6 minutes right there. Don't know if I like that at all.
I started noticing that on top of the slow speeds, the Salvation's lasers were a little bit weird to operate.
I'm noticing that there's this weird like space between these lasers. They're not like connecting. Normally they're like crisscross, right? Or am I too close maybe? Because yeah, normally they like crisscross. These are not crisscrossing at all. They're like just doing their own thing. It's almost better to just go back and forth in like a straight line.
The larger panel really showed me how much time I was losing, and the lasers weren't maximizing my motions. This just felt like a huge time sink, and I didn't have time to sink.
Oh man, damn it. Yeah. I basically thought I found a jackpot. I found like 5 pieces. It's not worth it. This speed is not worth it. Like, you need to definitely supplement this with like either crunching down ships or doing missions that get you paid at the same time, because this is just, I'm killing so much time for a squat.
Okay, quick disclaimer. Call me a noob, I don't care. At this point, due to the fact that you have to like refine construction pieces, I really did think they earned you more because they're refined, right? An extra step means more money. And I didn't really know about the refining process, big income tax, so yeah, let's keep that in mind as we continue.
So I just finished this and my goodness. I think I got like 6 or 7 SCU out of this one and the other one, but that took way too long. That is just not worth it. I think we go back to doing bounties, because at least when we're doing bounties, we are making concrete money as well. Even with the rules, it doesn't matter. We're making concrete stuff. This right here is just taking too long. It's just grinding time. Absolutely grinding time. But to be honest, I'm kind of almost packed here. I might need to go back soon. I might actually have a full cargo base soon. Because look at this. How much do I have in there? Ooh. Oh, she's getting a little bit fat back there again. Okay. So I would like to think we've made at least 100 thou wow. Yeah, I would like to think at least 100 thou wow. This is good. No, this is way better than expected. Okay, we can actually do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
I know I was complaining about the speed, but seeing what my little salvation was packing in the back, oh, she was thick. And I was thinking that maybe I just nailed this whole thing without realizing. So I headed to a new bunker in hopes that I could find an abandoned ship to crunch, filling the little space I had left in my arms.
Okay, let's see if this time they actively give us somewhere with like destroyed ships. Please, please have some destroyed ships. Because that would just mean so much to this challenge, bro. Bro, what is my luck today? Not a single destroyed ship. Is no one doing bunkers and rage quitting?
Damn, another wasted journey. That was what I thought.
Damn it. Wait. No, we might be in luck. Boys, we might be in luck. Let's go. No, let's go. I see a ship.
People were indeed doing bunkers and leaving dead ships behind. The luck of the Irish was finally doing its thing.
It's a Mustang. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's letting me scrape. We did it. We found one. We freaking found one. I knew there would be something. There had to be.
My idea actually worked. Even though I was banking on these bunkers, this was actually my first time trying this. Up until this point, I didn't know if this was violating the rules of the game or if the turrets were gonna eviscerate me, but it all worked out in the end. I collected up the rest of the Mustang and I set off to get more construction mats. I still had space, and leaving now would be a waste of my time to drop off a half load.
Nice. And yeah, I know we're not getting paid for like the bunker mission itself, but that right there is easy money. Like, it's such easy money. Let's abandon this mission, do a small bounty, and then try to take that mission again.
The server I was on had the AI responding slowly, meaning the bounties just kept being easy pickings, and with the bonus of half the payment pot, I was making easy, steady money each bounty, while also doubling to check bunker sites for more dead ships. And for once in my Star Citizen journey, my cup runneth over, but time was not my friend.
There's nothing back there. But what are you? What is this? Hey, yo, that looks like that alien ship. Yes, we found another one. Let's freaking go. Nah, this is good. We're making profit. We are making free profit. Oh, man. Yo, that thing is the size of my ship. That means this is going to be juicy. Gang, this is it. This is what I'm looking for.
Throughout this video, I was learning a valuable lesson, and it was that after scaling my gameplay over the last few years, being able to try something like this reignited the passion I had for the little things. No crazy ships or methods, just adventure combined with luck and persistence. Plus, I gotta be the server's personal cleanup crew.
Man, when I think about it, I am doing the server a huge favor. Look at me cleaning up. I'm actually like a good citizen. Like, this is 100% good citizen behavior. Cleaning up the server. No lag at no bunkers, not on my watch. Things are actually going good. I feel like I already have at least like a 200,000. Because if I have the full thing here, plus all the stuff I have like from the missions, yeah, at least 200,000. But how long do I have left? Oh, damn, I have 51 minutes? Ooh.
The time crunch was really on now, but luckily for me, the last hour had trained me and I was becoming really efficient.
Hey, I'm getting so efficient. Look at this, bro. I'm a pro. I'm actually a pro. Bruh, I'm actually a pro. Nah, that's sick. I'm actually getting good at this. I'm getting really good at this. Let's get this piece. There we go. Nice, bro. He didn't even get time to touch the ground. Man. Okay. Now it's starting to get fun. Now that I think it's possible and I'm actually going to reach the goal, I think it's getting fun. Oh, it's getting fun, buddy. It's getting fun.
My cargo bay and salvage arms were full, so I decided to head back to the closest Lagrange station to drop off what I had gotten so far.
Okay, let's go. I gotta be really quick here. Oh my goodness. I don't have a tractor beam. I actually don't have a tractor beam. You know what? We're gonna have to sacrifice some funds to get a tractor beam because I need to be able to move my boxes. I didn't think of that. Why did I not think of the fact that I had no tractor beam? I didn't buy one because I had no money.
Yes, sometimes important things are forgotten, but luckily I was at a refinery. They stocked multi-tools and tractor beams on display. I was quickly equipped and the boxes were unloaded.
Here we go.
I was actually really impressed with my haul, but mind you, I was still forgetting how exactly refining worked. With the drop-off successful, I was back out, hitting up another bunker, hoping for a big catch, and this bunker was packing the goods.
So no one got cooked here. Okay. But then there's this. This could potentially be hella tasty.
Everything played out perfectly. My first bunker after the drop-off, a prowler, but this is Star Citizen, and the intricacy of the game gave me the royal FU.
Wait, what? Size exceeded a superior prowler. What? I can't break it apart? I can't even break apart a 3 SEU ship? Size exceeded. Bro, this would have been an absolutely freaking stacked load. What do they mean I can't break it apart? There's no way they're gonna do me like this. Nah, the size of it, this would have stacked me completely. I thought the reason for having a fracture mode is to be able to break bigger ships down into bite-sized pieces. And this is like a medium ship. What? Bro, they handed me such a W and I can't even do nothing with it. Oh my goodness, man. That sucks ass, bro. I can't hang around because I'm wasting time. You can't break it, you can't break it, Steph. If I start shooting at it, they're gonna shoot me from the bunker and then I'm cooked. Can't do that neither. You know what, screw it. We're not doing the easiest one, we're doing the one after the easiest one. I don't care, I need to get some bigger ships.
With the NPC ships being asleep, I got brave, trying bigger missions in hope of getting slightly bigger enemies to crunch, and the plan was even better than I expected. My target had backup.
This might be the best plan ever. If there's more than one and I can double it up, GG's. There we go. Where is he? Do it again, let's crunch him before he lands. There we go.
See, can we please commend my skill? I was getting way too good at this.
Okay. Back to combat mode. Let's go. This is the one time I'm happy. That the game is watching. Okay. Let's go. Oh, did I crash into it or did I scrape that? That was very unclear.
Guys, don't even say anything. Even surgeons have bad days. Relax, like I'm still skilled.
Staff, okay. Don't be stupid now. Let's just control my speed a little bit. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this is half an SCU. I'll take that.
Being able to get 2 ships and half a mission payout was huge. On a regular day, this would have been pretty hard. The Salvation isn't built for war, and even one hostile enemy would be tricky to deal with. But even with a day full of luck, was it enough to break the 500,000 mark of this challenge? The best decision I had made so far was taking these bunker missions. Even though they weren't all successful, when they were, it was in a big way.
I see a light that is on. Please be a ship that's like out of commission. Oh, yes. What is this? I think this is a freaking... Bro, there is 2 Auroras. Oh my goodness. Yes. Let's clean up. It's cleanup time. What a day to be a salvager, bro.
This was a continuous learning exercise for me and the Salvation. I even found out its fracturing size limit.
Oh, I have to fracture this one. Damn, so this is literally my size limit. I guess we found the size limit for what we can fracture. That's tiny.
Even though the size limit was abysmal, having a ship that gave 1 full SCU of CMATs was huge. Plus, there were 2.
There we go. Wait, it just disappeared. One of the pieces disappeared. Huh? Okay, I think that's it. We got so much. Heck yeah. That's what you need. Nah, that is literally what you need. I knew it was gonna pay off. I knew at some point I knew it was just gonna have to pay off, man. Checking those out is just vibes.
I had stacked 3 missions, and to my surprise, I had hit the location jackpot.
Bro, it's on the same planet. It's on the same moon. It's on the same moon. Oh my goodness. On the same moon is just beautiful. We're making up time. We are making up time.
You've probably noticed by now, the time is no longer at the top corner of this video, and by the tone of my voice, there wasn't much time left. I did everything I could to be efficient, crunching enemies in the sky and racing off to the next. Even at my fastest, I felt like I was cutting things close, but I did manage to stumble onto something that I believe could be a major bug right now.
I think his ship turned off. Did the ship actually turn off? His ship turned off. No, the ship actively turned off. I'm actually fracturing it. There's no way. In the middle of the battle. No, dead ass. This is amazing. In the middle of the battle, I just decided, yo, let's just destroy this ship. Nah, that is freaking hilarious. Oh, but look how much SCU he just gave. Nice. Wait. Is there a chance? How close can I get to him? Oh my goodness. I can quite literally fracture him without fighting because his shields are down. No, this is gonna be insane.
Even though it would have been the funniest thing ever, I had to use more conventional methods to destroy him. I had no time for any more testing, but I was fighting in the dark, and the moon's unshakable darkness stole what little time I had left.
Not like this. No. Where did he land? There's no way. Come on, Steph. Find it. There we go. Come on, there's more pieces. There it is. Okay. Got it. I think that's it. Okay, we might have time for one more. Come on.
All I wanted was one more. The pay or the material, either or. But this was my final pipe dream. But the pipe was long broken.
Come on. Jump. Come on, no. Come on. We got this. Ah, where is it? Come on. Come on, what do you mean obstructed? Asteroids? No. We can do this. Bro. Are we for real right now? Our time is up. The time is now. I thought I could get one more in.
I was already feeling my heart sinking in uncertainty. I had been confident up to this point, but now something felt off.
So I'm looking at it and it's like 157K. If we split that in half, that's what? 50, that's 70, that's like 75 or 76,000 is all I've made from money alone. I guess we go back to the refinery. I guess it's time to go refine the goods. No, I'm not feeling good about this. I am not feeling good about this at all.
I made the jump back to the refinery, actually dreading that there was a chance that I failed this whole video. This had a chance to be the very first time I failed any sort of Zero to Hero style challenge. Cargo was unloaded, box after box. My last trip had netted me such low amounts with no RMC, and when I brought up the whole pile, it didn't give me any bit of hope that I may have wormed myself enough to make 500,000 wow. But in my head, I was still banking on that refinery process.
God damn. So after 2 hours, 2 whole goddamn hours of hard work in that salvation, this is all we managed to get in RMC and construction materials. This is it. This is literally 2 hours of work. Just, that's it. That's all we got. No, that is it. I don't know if we're gonna make 500,000. I do not know if we're gonna get 500,000 with this. This doesn't seem like 500,000's worth of anything. I might have screwed up here. This might. God damn it.
I headed down to the refinery floor, hoping I still had some sort of hidden weapon.
Okay, this is it. I put this up here to refine, take it, sell it, and then we get to see how much we actually made. I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I feel like we might have fallen short, but you can only do your best, right? You can only do your best. Damn, I only have 7. Oof. Pharaon is normally the best. I get 2 SCU back. Anything more than 2? 1 SCU? 2. That only takes 9 minutes. How much did this take? 18 minutes. And I get the same thing. But how much does it cost? Oh, that's cheap. Okay, I might do this one. Pyrometric? 9 minutes. Then we get to take everything with us. Okay. No problem. Let's go heal up the cheapest way we know how to. Okay? Stop judging me. Stop judging me. I've got health insurance for a reason, okay? I've got health insurance for a reason.
So, like the cheapo that I am, I got healed up and fed with liquid IVs at the hospital for free.
There we go, you know? Sometimes you just gotta use your insurance, man. This is my insurance. I need some water. I need some heals. So yeah, they just fed me, injected me with a bunch of things. You know, this is literally just duct tape. This whole spacesuit is literally wellies. I've got wellies and duct tape on. Bruh. Yeah. Cannot wait to take this dustiness off and put on some real drip. But look at that. We're fully healed, fully fed. Now we wait for 9 minutes.
I immediately decided that actually, with the Salvation's tiny cargo grid, it would be best for me to make my first trip now, while the construction mats were being refined, getting the first trip out of the way.
But while we wait, I might as well just take the RMC to the TDD and sell it, because I know we can sell it. So I feel like that'll be a smart decision to do that now while we wait, because that'll take probably 9 minutes. So when we get back, we just need to take the rest of our stuff and we'll be good.
I filled up the Salvation's huge 6 SCU cargo bay with RMC, then set off for Orison.
Okay, so that's the first drop off. Gotta go back and get everything else. Right, this is so annoying. I would hate this. Imagine you could only use this ship every day and basically have to move things like that 6 boxes at a time. God damn, bro. 6 boxes is crazy.
There was now only one thing left to do. Collect my work order and figure out how much AUEC had been made.
Right, I'm pretty sure my work order is done. Let's go grab it. And this is it. This might be the last trip. I think there's only like 2 boxes, so this will be the last trip. And then we get to see the final number. The final number made using the freaking Salvation. And the thing is, I feel so bad because I even had help from the game. Like, the NPCs were not fighting back. I even had help. I didn't have to waste any money trying to repair my ship, none of that. And I still don't think I made a decent profit.
I was already in my feelings, feeling absolutely hopeless, just to have this person show out with the craziest thing I've ever seen. GG's, man, you made me feel even more like shit.
Damn, Palatino. God damn. Look at the amount of work orders. Oh my God. Look at the amount of work orders. That makes me feel like absolute trash. Look at my work orders. God damn it. Oh my God, that is embarrassing. That right there is embarrassing. Gang, that is so embarrassing. Holy smokes, that guy is stacked.
This was it. Back at Orison, all that was left was unloading the remainder of my stuff and selling it all at the TDD in hopes that I made $500,000.
And that's it. Man, that's so light. 2 hours? So damn light. Okay, DDD. Bro, more people selling? No, I'm the only one who can sell. Let's go DDD. Okay. Construction material, right? Wait, what? Are they for real? All my stuff goes for 24,000. That sucks so much ass. Oh my goodness. That is so embarrassing. Are we for real? That's all I get? Oh, well, I guess I get another 1,000, right? Yeah, look, I get 1,200. Yay. Oh my God, my RMC's not gonna redeem me. 64,000? That's it? Oh my goodness. That is, bruh. Nah. Are we for real right now?
With all my hard work sold, I had only made 89,619 credits, a far cry from the goal.
What? Like, that, man. So overall, after 2 hours of gameplay, 2 whole hours, if I take away half of the money I made because I was doing the missions, right, and I was getting paid for the missions, I made a whopping 168,175 credits. Do you know how insane that is for 2 hours of gameplay? But okay, this is where it is. You guys answer the question. If you are a starter player and you made that much money from 2 hours of gameplay, is that good enough? Because don't forget, if we say, okay, there's no rules, you're just playing the game, you're not being stephlyon, who sometimes is an idiot, you basically made 246,000. So you basically made $250,000 in 2 hours. Is that good? Does that make the Salvation an actual decent starter ship? Or is it not worth it? Because in my opinion, making $250,000 as a new player with a starter ship in 2 hours isn't that bad. I feel like it is not that bad. And it sets you up into getting a better ship. So that's not bad at all. So I feel like for what I did with it, it isn't bad. But let me know what you guys think, man. That was a crazy, crazy run. But I feel like it was a decent run for 250K. Not bad at all. Salvation, man, what the hell, bro?
So after all of that, I managed to fail my main objective by being way too overzealous with what I believed was possible, meaning that this 0 to Salvation was a bust, an X on my checkbook, also meaning we've come to the end of this video. And hey, if you liked what you saw, you got a kick out of it, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. And if you are new and an aspiring player of Star Citizen, that's what a play session that goes like 90% right looks like. And if you're looking to sign up, use this code to earn yourself 50,000 credits bound to your account, which also in turn supports me. So as you can see, the game is quite solid, but there is going to be bugs, and luckily for me there wasn't as many with this play session, but just beware, there's going to be a lot of those. If there's any challenges or specific rules you would like me to try, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, gang.